Kia ora and welcome back. My name's ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today's video. We're going to be taking a look at Alfie Andrews singing Hold My Hand in an AGT audition. Now, we do know that he gets a standing ovation. I'm sure it's fantastic. I can't wait. I've never heard of him. Let's go and have a look and see what he's up to with his vocal technique.
And who do we have here?
I'm Alfie Andrew. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Manchester, England.
Ooh, welcome.
Thank you.
Are you a comedian?
No, I'm a singer.
How does it feel like all by yourself on that stage, 12 years old? I would be terrified, to be honest with you.
I am definitely nervous.
Can I say something? The way you've dressed, you are so cool. Honestly,
Thank you.
it just works. You
Thank
look
you.
super.
I love that. I just have to stop it there. I love that Simon did that, because one of the worst things that someone can say to you is, are you nervous? Or I would be so nervous if I was standing on that stage. So just note, if you do know any singers and they're standing there, please, for fuck's sake, don't tell them that they're nervous or they look nervous or are you nervous? Just say to yourself, you know what? I'm just really excited about this opportunity, because that way you're going to be really helping yourself with your performance. It's just, what a dumb thing to say, Heidi.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
So tell us a little bit, do you come from a family of musicians?
No, my dad works for cars and then my mom does nails and stuff.
And your parents came here with you?
And I'm with my aunt.
Hi, Auntie.
Are they waiting for the phone call?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Adorable. Why can't adults be like kids? Because kids are nicer than adults.
There you go. I said that in the video with Summer, where we didn't see her give the nod to the producer on the side. You always do that before you start singing. I'm sorry, I'm fucking stopping everywhere. Poor Alfie. Yeah, I'm sure he's amazing. But that when you start singing, you take a moment for yourself, get yourself ready, and then you give the okay to the person playing the track for you or your fellow musicians who are going to be accompanying you. Really important that you take your time before the microphone.
Lady Gaga.
He's gonna be good.
Kill me later. Yeah, you can see that he is licking the inside of his mouth. He's doing this. Can you see this?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah. So that is an excellent way if you are struck. So sometimes when you get on stage, you get quite a dry mouth. Doing that is not only a great way to kind of release those tongue muscles, but it's also going to force you to produce saliva, because that's what you want before you start singing. It's a really horrific feeling to get on stage and have dry mouth. So doing that or biting the sides of your tongue is a really great way for you to, again, get your mouth nice and wet. I love Sophia.
Hold my hand, everything will be okay. I heard from the heavens the clouds have been great. Pull me close, wrap me in your aching arms. I see that you're hurting, why you take so long to tell me you need me. I see that you're bleeding, you don't need to show me good. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this life with you. I won't let go till the end. So cry tonight, but don't you let go of my head. You can cry every last tear. I won't leave till I understand. Promise me just hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand. I'll be right here on my hand. I heard a story.
Oh my God, I'm crying because I just think it's so beautiful can see at the beginning he's really, really nervous, and then he starts singing. It's just so lovely. And I know that he's a busker. He busks in Manchester, which is just so fantastic that a 12-year-old has that kind of ingenuity and that feeling and that drive to go out there and perform on, to busk for people. That's how Ed Sheeran started. And it takes a lot of effort. I don't know a lot of 12-year-olds that would go out and busk, either for money or to further their singing career, like no matter what it is. That sort of reasoning that's like really, really adult for a 12-year-old to think like that. Amazing.
But if you
Hear that little bit of a wobble in his voice. He's probably a little bit nervous.
are riding this life with you, I won't let go till the end. So cry tonight, but don't you let go of my head. You can cry every last tear. I won't leave till I understand. Promise me just hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand. I'll be right here on my hand.
I'm going to stop at the same place. I know. I know a lot of people are going to be like, wow, such an amazing child. If we go back and we have a look, wait, we're at 2:42. Just have a listen to the way he speaks.
Nails and stuff.
And your parents came here with you?
And I'm with my aunt.
Hi, Auntie.
So you can hear there at the beginning, he's got, look, children in general have a smaller larynx, which is why they have higher voices. They're not fully developed. Obviously, Alfie hasn't gone through his voice break just yet. That's going to come. We need to keep singing through it. But this is very much in that speech register of a young child, which is very, very cool. He's obviously been allowed to sing. This is what I would call, and this is where talent comes into play, what I would call a naturally balanced voice. I don't know if he's had a lot of singing tuition, but we would call this a naturally balanced voice where he is going up and down the range with relative ease. This is a lot to do with the symmetry of the voice and the symmetry of the larynx and the vocal folds and all that sort of stuff. It's not necessarily about training at this point. To get even better than this and to go past what your natural talent is, and I use that word, a little bit loosely, then you need to have training in order to go further.
Right here on my head. I heard a story, a girl, she once told me that I would be happy again. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my heard from the heavens. Thank you. This is heaven. I don't know how this could get much better than you and me.
Did they play Harry Styles there just because, he basically started off on one of these shows as well? So, Alfie just looks like cool as a cucumber, right? I just love it. You have to remember that, kids, this is the level that they, yell on the playground at. Yes, I'm saying this. He's wonderful because I love that he's busking. He's singing a lot. To have this kind of ingenuity at this age is not usual. This is a fantastic voice, perfect pitching. It sounds really, really stable. Often children have problems with sustaining the breath. Their voice gets a little bit unstable. So he did really, really well in doing that. Great long notes. This is someone who has been encouraged to sing and has been singing for a really long time. I know it's he's only 12, probably been encouraged to sing from day dot, really, no matter what his parents do. Seems like they're very encouraging because otherwise you wouldn't have this type of singer at this age. But this is where, when children, they scream the whole time. If you've ever gone past a playground at lunchtime, this is where kids spend all of their time up there. If they are someone who's outside, the Manchester accent does also have a little bit of twang coming into it. So it is going to help you again to get that raised larynx and to get that little bit of a squeeze on the sound in order to belt higher in the range. But belting is basically a child's, for some children, it is their natural setup. So I'm not diminishing this. I just want you to know that this is actually something that a lot of kids have the ability to do. Maybe not sing quite as amazingly as Alfie there, but it is a lot easier. So don't be like put off by the fact that he's just like chilled as a cucumber. Maybe when he's going through his voice break, things are going to change a little bit. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to watch the rest of it because I'm going to watch it personally, and I do encourage you to go and watch it. Check out the link in the description below. Just sounds like he's going to go places. Well done, Alfie. And I really hope that he gets the support that he needs as well from his parents, from his family. It seems like he is with his aunt being there. So let me know what you loved most about that. I just really want to say that I'm not poo-pooing. You know, I feel like, fuck Zoe, you're just like saying all these things like, oh, that's totally normal. Ha ha ha. I'm not poo-pooing it. He's a fantastic singer. I loved what he just performed. I just want you to know that there is something very special about young voices, and it is very different to if you are an adult struggling with this part of your range. Children have a physiological advantage here when it comes to like high belting. And if you're someone who hasn't had that experience of like being allowed to be really loud or belt throughout your younger years and through your voice change, yes, we women go through a voice change as well. Ours just happens a little bit later and it goes on for a little bit longer, hormones and all that jazz. So if this is something that you're struggling with, let me know down in the comments. I just want you to yell at me belting if you do want help with your belt technique. Well done, Alfie. I can't wait to have a look at this because I'm going to do it off camera. Let me know as well what you would like me to have a look at next in the comments. And if I have a massive goal this year, guys, I really want to reach 100,000 subscribers in 2023. I'm giving it my all for the final push in towards the end of the year. So if you want to help me out to help you with more singing technique videos, then hit that subscribe button and I'll see you around here next time. Ka kite anō.